Singapore's headline consumer price index rose a slightly faster than expected 0.6% in November from a year earlier, data showed on Tuesday, December 26, as private road transport costs edged higher. That is the fastest year-on-year increase since July, when headline CPI also rose 0.6% from a year earlier. Core inflation, which excludes accommodation and private road transport costs, remained unchanged from the previous month at 1.5%, the Monetary Authority of Singapore, MAS, and the Ministry of Trade and Industry, MTI, said in a joint press release on Tuesday, December 26. Private road transport costs rose 4.1% in November from a year earlier, data from the Singapore Department of Statistics showed. Accommodation costs fell by 3.9% in November, moderating from the 4.2% drop in the previous month. The smaller decline reflected the dissipation of the dampening effect of the disbursement of Service and Conservancy Charges, SNCC, rebates on the year-ago change in accommodation costs in October, the joint release said. Services inflation edged up to 1.6% in November from 1.5% in October. This was on account of a rise in airfares, which was a reversal from the decline registered in the previous month, as well as a larger increase in telecommunications services fees and holiday expenses, which more than offset the smaller increase in recreational and cultural services fees. Food inflation was unchanged from the previous month at 1.5%, as the pace of increase in prices for non-cooked food and food services was similar in both months. The overall cost of retail items registered a smaller 0.5% increase in November compared to the 0.9% increase in October. This largely reflected a fall in the prices of personal care products, as well as a smaller rise in the prices of personal effects, the joint release said.